Disgusting.
Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Well, it worked out, didn't it?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Also, Vess, I think you missed a button somewhere. Okay, Metal. Thanks for checking up on that. I'll so it sounds like a 50-50 then, whether Tutors is even available here. Ah, Tyler, of course. That explains his shoes.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast.
Absolutely.
The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
To Geralt. Not that true though, Vaden. Most of you want to watch once or twice, yeah, fair enough. The only way to do now is buy a whole box set. The library. The library actually has box sets available. It's a whole lot cheaper.
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name.
Really
a
now?
truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from
That
Temeria.
sounds highly
which
unlikely.
will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative
That
structures
worked for
and
the
all.
Romans, so fair enough.
The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Extending your current cable subscription with HBO, got a temporary discount on it, so I'll give it a shot. Oh, cool, Venom. So I was very interested. I was thinking of getting HBO now as soon as it got available, but if that is the way they treat it, I wouldn't be interested either. You're gonna get built? Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds surprising. But yeah, I want the whole truth.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly.
Quoting Shakespeare.
That but this blow might be the be-all and
Macbeth.
end-all here.
No, that's Macbeth didn't end so well
What's
with that
that?
quote.
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene
Vakmeth.
7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier.
Act 1, Scene 7.
Geralt.
Give me a second.
What Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
Sure,
What?
well.
Ow! This is
Act
not what
1,
we
Scene
planned and
7.
agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to
Exactly.
recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not
Oh,
a wise
Dexter, you
arrangement.
backstabber.
So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman.
Huh,
I will not
he's
allow
right.
this.
That is actually from Macbeth.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot.
Absolutely, plot twist, Caparmo.
Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
I won't let you kill them.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Okay. just to check, I checked my copy of Macbeth, and indeed, Act 1, Scene 7 starts with Macbeth saying, "If 'twere done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence, and catch with his surcease success, that but with this blow might be the be-all and end-all. Here, but here, upon this bank and shoal of time, we jump the life to come." So, indeed, that is basically where he kills the king to become king himself. So that is very interesting, how exactly that is what Dijkstra quotes, because that is exactly what he's trying to do, isn't it? He kills Radovid in order to take the position of Radovid, become the king, and then rule in his stead. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, plot twist, awesome. Do not pass go, do not collect $200, Tyler. Absolutely. Fortunately though, what he was not expecting was poison everywhere. Poison, which also heals me. Hey there, Phobos, good to see ya. It's going very well. Finishing up, well, not finishing up, but continuing with the main quest in Witcher. And they just started quoting Shakespeare, so I am super happy that I get to pull out some books and check the references. Oi, oi, oi. Girl, stop being weird. I don't... Oh, I kind of don't want to kill Dijkstra. He's cool.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Didn't want to do that.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be
This
received
is
with honors.
amazing, though. I mean, this is such a massive choice. This is gonna have so many consequences. Oh, what a cool choice. What a great choice. Ah, this is awesome. Why not go in here and loot? Wait, what? Oi, didn't I just kill all of you? Okay, hold on. Let's get the poison in there to get me that heal. Let's pause here for a second. Super thing, some HBO shows are not available on HBO Go. Anything that Netflix made, the originals, are always available on Netflix. Exactly. Figured that HBO would offer their own shows on the online service. Yeah. I know, Holter. Somebody copied Vakmeth. It was some guy called Billy Shaka Sparrow. Oi, Geralt. There we go. Okay, fellas, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but... Boss bad, what he's supposed to do, take his place and do it better? Yeah, Netwin, isn't that just what everybody does? Just, you know what, I'll just murder him, take his place. That's at least how promotions work in my job. Now you know what it takes for me to kill a king? Yeah, it just takes a little bit of literature. That's what it takes for me to kill a king. Throw me some interesting lines and I'll be like, yeah, sure, you know what, let's stab him, but let's do it with style. Hey, the Edwin, good to see you again. It's been a while, buddy. How you doing? Oh. You and the girlfriend doing okay still? There you go, let's grab all this stuff. Dried fish? That's what Dijkstra had with him? Dried fish? I should not be looting all of them, but I can't resist. It's loot. Why to sanction killing Henselt even see he's a terrible person? Okay, we'll leave that one just to annoy people. Okay, so this is Triss's. At least we already did Triss's. Holthor's suggestion is next up doing Yen's quest. Talk to Yennefer. Let's see where she is. Oh, world map. Oh, she's close by. That's good. And also, actually, come to think of it, alchemy. Let's make sure to filter out those. Superior Thunderbolt. There we go. But I don't have... I never found the enhanced Thunderbolt, apparently. So that's my problem. Yeah, and I'd need a bunch of white gold. Oh. Portion of damage dealt by enemies reflected back on the attacker. Cool, let's do that. Didn't even know I got that one. Yeah, and I need Mandrake Cordial again. Okay. What does it take to be a king? Remove the previous kings and be the first and only one to take his place? That is technically all it needs to become a king. To remain a king, though, that's difficult. You're best to say still alive? Ooh, sorry to hear that, Netwin. Glad you're hanging in then, though. Yeah, that does put you ahead of everybody who's dead, so that's fair enough. Is
You mean me to grab another last
why would
try
Yen be in a
this?
place like this? What is up? Yes, Caparma, that is a weird thing.
Amazing.
In the Viking realm,
Something.
that's where we start
Wanna
voting for
bite me,
kings.
Wolfie?
No, thank you. Seriously, Yen is in the back of a brothel? Oh, that's where you are. Pretty late now, Witcher.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment.
2 cups of dishwater then.
Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
There is.
Ceres.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Aww. You're not mad?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
Yen's winning
What
so
if
many
we'd
points.
lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Yeah, about the lodge. I'm
Talk
not
to
happy with that.
Triss. Reconvening the lodge. It's not going so well.
Exactly, Author.
Dangerous times.
Yen.
Especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. And I can't blame them.
What are you doing here?
Charming place. Why are you here?
Nobody think to look for
You'll
you here,
find
right?
out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there.
Prison
She'll
break
arrive
time.
shortly.
Awesome. Who is this guy?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daerod. Every guardsman in the city now sees him.
Mido, hi to
Sure he can be
Slovakia.
trusted.
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
What is Slovakia like this time of year? Actually, I was very recently in the Czech Republic, actually a couple of days ago. That's right next door, isn't it? Yeah, of course, it used to be Czechoslovakia.
Abe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Wait, what? Oi!
Best run and get him.
I like how she's standing there going like, ah, well, you do it.
These humans grow wilder by the day.
Oi, 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 buddy, buddy, buddy.
Watch where you're going, eh?
There we go. That's the gentlest fall I've ever seen.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Case.
Look at him, he's been shivved
It's a
3
lies to
times
linger
already.
in the street.
Guild 3 is
Drink
coming
up.
out this year.
It'll help.
You'd love to run Tavern in Medieval City.
Thanks.
That would be so cool, wouldn't it?
What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
1993 created Slovakia and the Czech Republic. Ah, yes. Got a little lecture about that, about the economic history of the Czech Republic, where they indeed mentioned 1993. That separation and then slowly the move away from communism, or at least Soviet rule. Yeah, what about the guard?
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
That's good news.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
But nobody gets out of there alive.
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped.
Clever.
Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
How did you fake your own death, actually, without
So
any
you played
potions and all?
dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell.
Wait,
I
what
found
was that
belladonna in
gesture
the
just
prison
now?
yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
We might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Enjoy gaming and a history lesson. Yeah, see, that's exactly what we offer here, Metal. So can we get in through the sewers?
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Oh,
Which
that's
have to
cool.
connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Nice. Traveling through ruins. That's exactly what I'm in for right now.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
See, yeah, 1989 was indeed the revolution, Czechoslovakia, Federated Republic, and then the Czech Republic of Slovakia in 93. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that is interesting about the guards.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will
No
go more
worries, Mino.
smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Ask Zoltan for help. We will absolutely do that. So, just as a thing, one thing I don't know for sure is I know Czech is a sort of separate language now. How close is there, a specific Slovak language?
You're a vulgar one.
Or and how similar are the two? Because I recall that in the Czech Republic it was what was it again? Dobra noc, dobra noc, dobra noc for good evening, I think. Something like dziękuję for thank you. So is that the same in Slovak language, or is there a completely separate language? How does that work? Zoltan, buddy, how are you doing?
Zoltan.
Get up.
What you up to free Margarita?
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town,
Exactly,
taken
Venom.
to harassing non-humans.
Dobre
The
den,
dwarf
good
when
day.
they run the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way to the ruins beneath the city.
That's a good point.
Nice talking
Could
to
we
you,
send a
Zoltan.
human though?
See you later.
Just as easily. Oh wow, this is actually called the Great Escape as well. Perfect. Whoop. Let's get a quick save in.
There must be order. Behave, Witcher.
Get just a fast walk. Fast travel. There we go. Like Zoltan immediately offers help. Yeah, it's great, isn't he? Because you know they've been buddies for so long. Zoltan's just like, let's do it, let's go. No question, we'll do it. I mean, Geralt has known Zoltan for longer, but as in the novels. But as far as the games go, you know, we've spent a lot of time in Witcher 2 already. Yennefer, ever heard about subtlety? We're trying to break in somewhere.
Find a way in.
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange
Yeah,
any
metal
help?
We'll
Zoltan's the
manage on our
man.
own.
Shall we begin?
Absolutely.
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Quite arrogant, Yennefer, quite arrogant. There's gonna be sentries there. Also, pick up the pace, woman. Come on.
Long live Radovid!
Yeah, about that. Never mind, you'll read it in the morning papers.
Here we are.
This is it. Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two
Hemmelfart.
brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here,
What is this?
use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Yeah, I thought you'd come with me, actually.
Not coming.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Really, Geralt, that's what you complain about right now? Yeah, what clothes? Honestly. Come on, let's get a jump. Where's your bot for so bad and so good? I don't even know what you'd want from that, Netwood. Hello, hello, secret thing? Things are in the works, though. Things are in the works when it comes to that. Expect awesome stuff somewhere in the future. Cavalry trousers, really? How'd they end up here? Who'd get cavalry trousers hidden away there? Oh, metal. Surely more people have beaten the Witcher than that. I think Haltor at the very least. Surely you've beaten the Witcher, Haltor.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
there is a lot to see here. It's a little bit dark, so I'm gonna get a potion of cat in. That'll also give me a little bit of a heal. And open up everything for me. Oh, hello. And we're gonna get some necro oil up. Let's see. Ah, that's where it is, of course. Yeah, you were elsewhere? Ah, no worries, Arthur. No, I was just wondering. I was fairly sure you'd finished it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas, fellas, fellas. I don't like... Come on. Nobody pushes baby Geralt in a corner. There we go. That solves our problem. I can see how some of you will have said that Whirl would be a very good thing to invest in. And yes, I know I'm intentionally going the wrong route, but you know me, you kind of want to explore a little bit. Oh, this is circular, okay. Okay, fair enough. Oh, hello. And up there, don't mind if I do. I'm still hoping for a little bit of a lovely recipe that I might find somewhere or other. Also, I'm looking for some more heals, if at all possible. Can't fade for a Blood and Wine DLC, Phobos. Me neither. Because I'm already having so much fun. But then again, I still have the other expansion to do as well first. Time to get back to the programming, Vaden. Cool. Oh, nope. I just like those hags, particularly when they throw muck in your eye. Oh yeah, metal. From what I heard, actually, wow. Chopdog and Holder have said that that is in fact a reference indeed to Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, hello?
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
So that's the idea. I go to the side here, and then I need to go around the back. Ah, fair enough. Quick save again, since we know what Death March can do to a person. But yeah, Metal, I really enjoyed that part. It was in the what was it, with the 7 dwarves, right? Yeah, it was in with the 7 dwarves, where after you get there, you assume that she's dead somewhere, and then she starts describing all the places she's been. I love that part because, oh, hello.
This'll come in handy.
Perfect. I love that part because Geralt just has such a good look in his face. Really, the look of a father looking at his daughter like, wow, you're doing it. Maybe she'll be in the game. Actually, Metal, that would be, I'd really like it if she were. Just as a subtle person in the background, like in some kind of spacey inn, just drinking, so that you're walking around going, why does that girl have sword? Never mind.
That ought to do it.
That would be cool. Yeah, when you first find it. Exactly, Metal, exactly. So, am I supposed to go around the side there?
Wall looks brittle.
Right. Wall does look brittle, but let's make sure we find any little hidden chest around the side. So much stuff to find. Oh wait, no. That's me being a dum-dum. That's where we come from. So this is where we're in. That's a route around the side. Hello, hello. Witcher Vision is so good. Really enjoy that you can just turn that on and then have a highlight. Oi, 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 give me that loot. Give me that loot. nothing too good. But okay, I'll take it.